Well, the Grammy Awards got political. There were a few powerful statements both on the red carpet and on stage.
Not that that stopped artists from putting on some jaw-dropping performances. There were also a few little mess-ups. KPIX 5's Betty Yu is live outside the Staples Center in Los Angeles tonight. Still looking fresh even at 12:37 a.m. on Monday morning. Hey, Betty.
That is right. I'm going to come back here in a few hours. Thank you so much, Brian and Juliet. You know, this night really belonged to Adele. She made history because she is the first artist to sweep 3 marquee categories twice. She was emotional, she was gracious, and she even thanked her fellow diva, Beyonce, really gushed about her in an acceptance speech. Now, as with every award show on music's biggest night, this one had no shortage of surprises, including some not so subtle political moments. All the buzz began with Beyonce, pregnant with twins. Queen Bee performed for 9 straight minutes and brought down the house. There were 2 dramatic audio glitches, a technical problem with Metallica, and a personal one with Adele.
I know it's live TV, I'm sorry I can't do it again like last year. I'm sorry for swearing and I'm sorry for starting again. Can we please start it again? I'm sorry, I can't mess this up for him. I'm sorry.
Adele flowed the top of her tribute to the late British pop singer George Michael, cursed on live TV, then asked for a do-over. When she finished the slow ballad, she got a standing ovation.
At this particular point in history, our voices are needed more than ever.
The Grammy show was politically charged. It started off with the volume down. Katy Perry and Skip Marley performed in front of the first words of the Declaration of Independence.
We can really use this kind of excitement at a pipeline protest, guys.
Paris Jackson, the late Michael Jackson's daughter, brought up the Dakota Access Pipeline. And Beyonce spoke about racial identity. But then the legendary hip-hop group A Tribe Called Quest hit the stage with Anderson .Paak and Busta Rhymes, who blasted President Trump.
I just want to thank President Agent Orange for perpetuating all of the evil.
The group crashed through a wall, and a mass of immigrants moved onto the stage. Everyone suddenly bowed their heads and held up a fist. Now, another artist that really shined tonight, Chance the Rapper, he made history at the Staples Center by winning Best Rap Album because he's the first artist to do so without a label. He's an independent artist, and his album was a streaming-only one, so a sign of the times. Of course, we cannot talk about the Grammys without covering all of the fashion. This year, it didn't disappoint. It was as unusual and weird and outrageous as it was elegant and glamorous. From a Make America Great Again gown to a bubblicious frock made out of plastic balls.
I went to Yosemite for Christmas and I had a dream about a dress made out of ball pit balls, believe it or not.
It's a mosh pit of styles. Glam meets grunge. Folks went gaga for gaga, and at times a strip to their skivvies.
An odd coincidence, I always told myself that if I ever hosted the Grammys, I would also do it in my underwear. It's quite an amazing coincidence, really.
There were hats and all kinds of hair. And don't forget the bling. First of all, I can't stop looking at the bling on this watch. Can you tell me about it?
That's an AP Audemars. You know what time it is. Heavy crusted. You did.
Looking sharp on the red carpet, new Grammy winner, Fantastic Negrito. I want to talk about your outfit.
This is Al's attire, all local, from San Francisco, made exclusively for Fantastic Negrito.
Some standouts, Cassidy Pope's silvery gown, Adele in green Givenchy, and Lea Michele in Roberto Cavalli. Do you feel like people express themselves a little bit more at the Grammys?
Oh yeah, I mean, especially with the fashion, it's so excited to see everyone and what risks they'll take.
Some saw the world through rose-colored glasses. Others wore politics on their back. There was a strange idea of what to do with your old CDs. But the cutest accessory of all the kids who came as dates. You know, every year I come here, I think I've seen it all, and I'm always proven wrong. But if there's a place to be yourself, to be risque, or at least unforgettable in some way, this is a place to do it. Guys?
I agree. Okay, you are so classy. Love your outfit. Brian and I have been commenting all night about it. But you got to tell us who were the best and the worst dressed.
So much.
You're welcome. Who did you see best and worst dressed? Give us a little insight.
For me, hands down, it was Jennifer Lopez, J-Lo this year. You remember back in 2000, she made headlines with that green Versace dress. Well, this year, she went with a softer number. It was Ralph and Russo. It was a lavender, ethereal kind of look. Had a floral neck piece on one side, balanced with a super thigh-high slit, and that was kind of classic Jennifer Lopez, equally sexy and soft for the award show.
All right. Well, Betty, one could say much the same as you. Are you really doing the morning show tomorrow, by the way?
I am.
Oh
I'm going back for a short nap, and I'll be back here in a different dress in a few hours.
Okay, that's worth tuning in for. Betty, you live at the Grammys.
Yeah.
Thanks, Betty. Get some rest.
Thank you. Well, the world's biggest metal band